A Survivor reality TV show in the woods? What could go wrong? Wrong Turn 2 was released in 2007 and is about a retired military commander, Murphy, who hosts a post-apocalyptic reality TV show where participants are challenged to survive a remote West Virginia wasteland. But the show turns into a nightmarish showdown when each realizes they are being hunted by an inbred family of cannibals determined to make them all dinner. And when I say that, they're trying to make them the dinner, not inviting them dinner like how I would invite friends over for dinner. First things first, I want to say thank you to everybody who liked my review on the first Wrong Turn. It's doing really well on the channel. I did not expect that. I remember it hit 100 views and I was like, wow, 100 people listened to me talk about Wrong Turn, and now it's reaching like 14K. That's insane. Thank you guys so much. So I figured what better way to celebrate than to review the second one. And just like that first film, my memory on this one is completely blank. So I was basically going into this one completely blind. But after revisiting the film, I can say this is like actually a pretty solid straight-to-DVD horror sequel. This concept of this little like reality TV show gives off such MTV early 2000s vibes, which is my kind of audience. With that said, let's dive right into it. The movie begins with one of these game show contestants driving to the reality show. She then hits someone with her car, not knowing it's one of the cannibals. Now look what the first thing she does after hitting this individual with her car. I don't know about you guys, but the last thing I'm doing is sticking my fingers in someone's mouth after hitting them with my car. As far as the gore, it really ups the ante since the first film. It's more over the top and fun. Limbs are severed, heads are crushed, and bodies are torn apart in a series of stomach-crunching set pieces that push the boundaries. As whereas that first film feels more realistic, but as far as the kills here in the second movie, I think the opening scene gives away its best kill pretty quick. But it delivers, but behind that one has to deal with the bow and arrow and a dynamite. Now remember this cannibal in the blue sweater because this little shit is a damn menace. Thankfully no Carly type of characters in this one, but that doesn't go to say that any of these characters have anything going for them. They're still poorly acted and poorly written. The camera work when we're first with these contestants for the first time made me feel like I was 10 beers in. Spinning, and spinning. We have familiar faces in this one, like Texas Battle, which is a cool name, and Crystal Lowe, who both of them starred in the third Final Destination film. We also have Henry Rollins as this host who plays this ex-military guy who's the most rooted for character because he's this badass that doesn't make any dumb choices. There's a vegan chick who's determined to win this game, but good luck surviving in the wilderness for 5 days as a vegan. Texas Battle plays this cliche could-have-been ex-football player that probably still shows up in his varsity letterman at his old high school senior game night. Hey coach, remember when I used to run those fields? Then there's the random guy that's just following all the girls around being a total creep. Hey, you wanna fuck? I'm a lesbian. Oh, does that mean you wanna fuck? Then there's another girl contestant here who's trying to shoot a low-key adult film. And that's when I mentioned this blue sweater cannibal. Because he's in the woods watching her tan, whacking off to his deformed schmeat. I mean, what were they thinking? Like, come on now. So during this whole situation, his inbred sister / lover catches him mid-beat sesh, and then she lets out a loud dinosaur roar. And then she loses it and kills the porno girl. And then the film's like, okay, they're inbred cannibals, so let's show the inbred element. What the actual f*** am I watching? Y'all made me do this. Y'all made me watch it. You! And just when I didn't think it could get worse, let's just see the newborn. Looks like something I would make with the Play-Doh in kindergarten. I think what keeps this film from surpassing the first one is the step down in the practical makeup for this inbred family. I think it's pretty complete shit compared to the ones in the first film. Like every time I see those siblings' foreheads, I just want to hit them with a freaking frying pan. There's a moment in the film where two of those contestants stumble across a rotisserie chicken leg that's cooking out in a random spot in the woods. And they take it and they eat it, and they end up finding out that it's the girl's leg from the opening scene. They weren't complaining before they found out. Put some lemon juice and some barbecue sauce on that thing. They then become sitting ducks moments later when they fall into a trap and are hanged upside down by a rope. And here comes the inbred blue sweater guy, gets a bow and arrow and bullseye through both of their heads. And the way that the arrows animated and stay still while their bodies are staying side to side looks so terrible. And that was cool and all until I thought to myself, damn, it must suck to die from that guy. Like seriously, imagine ending up in the afterlife and then someone comes up to you and asks you, hey man, how'd you end up here? A cannibal shot me in the head while I was hanging 100 feet up in the air with a bow and arrow after I saw him bang his sister who made dinosaur noises. And here we have one of the funniest deaths I've seen in a very long time. I think the third act was trying to pay homage to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then I saw a low-angle shot that was identical to that film, and I was like, okay, now they're just ripping off Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But the meat grinder scene, pretty epic. This follow-up to the original Wrong Turn actually manages to be a pretty entertaining sequel that ups the ante with its gore and kills, which is why I'll be probably giving it a 3 out of 5 stars. Thank you guys as always for watching. I look forward to bringing out more reviews soon. And don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what movies y'all want me to check out next. I'm Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next video.